we at? Oh, we finished another big fight. So I think we're down to two final battles.
Mm-hmm.
And I see we're here in the slums. We're pointed in this direction, suggesting that we just got back to the slums. It doesn't look like we're headed out. Does it feel
I
like
know we sold all of our stuff before
Uh-huh.
we got back, and we leveled up.
Okay. Who leveled up? Who is Noah
Um,
Gosling?
Jerry,
Jerry. The only
because Batgirl's leveling up at like 1/3 speed of everyone else for some reason.
right. So she's our only one still stuck at level 1. Let me get some control over this. All right, here we go.
We are off.
Oh, sorry.
Who keeps locking that door?
I don't know. It's annoying. You know, I think it's silly to like, well, except in this case, generally speaking, every time if you go into a room and there's any text at all, search that room.
Okay.
Like even if the text doesn't, you know, suggest like that one text did that you remember kind of suggested that we should search the room. But even if
Yeah.
it just says this room smells funny, search it.
Search it.
All right. I think this is where the bosses are, and this is not and no, this is not the hardest fight in the map. This is just the second hardest.
Okay.
I'm even actually the one that is super hard, I think is even worth going to check it see if it's actually optional. Like if we're going to try to turn in the commission without doing that fight. From what I read about it.
Oh, that's
All
funny.
right. Bosses of orcs, your time is over.
Do we want to do our
Ah,
spells first?
shit.
Oh, there we go.
We did, but oh, he's a samurai orc. A gathering of monster leaders.
We must fight the Sork.
He's what caption this orc for me. He's
What?
like
Oh, dude.
he's like
I am pulling out my. I'm feeling up my sword for some reason.
I used to do something with this. I can't remember what, but it seemed like important at the time.
Yeah, should I, what? I had this thing, and I also have this bigger, spikier one. It's like he forgets what's in his right hand.
You know how it is when you just pick just as an orc, you just pick up a heavy stick and then you forget why you picked it up.
It's like, you got this.
Okay. I mean, he looks fucking stoned, dude. He looks like
Looks
really
messed up, man.
like he's just like, wow, pointy.
I
right.
have pointy thing.
Let's fuck him up.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not
That seems fine.
it's not a gigantic army. Some high hit points guys to deal with. Let's see. I can't scroll. It's kind of annoying. I can't scroll over there to like look at them.
Yeah, every time we play this, I'm like, can you imagine playing it without that map?
I know if you. Oh, okay. Once you're targeting something, like okay, if I aim and man, okay, yeah, then I can. Okay, huh? Ooh,
So we're only fighting 4 guys.
There's 2 gnolls and an ogre and the hobgoblin leader. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what's up. If
Is this Sleepy?
no, Batgirl's up
It's Batgirl.
first.
Okay.
Just start sniping the leader in the back, like right away.
Makes sense to me.
All right. You know what? I'm even gonna use my special arrows.
Use them. Kill it. Gosling gets attacked, but gets mid. Okay, that's cool.
I'm I'm worried about unless okay. So if we focus fire on the 10 that's in the middle, like we could maybe sneak Jerry in there for a backstab attempt, but it seems risky right now. I mean,
Yeah, I
to
think
even have him
just
in melee range seems kind of risky.
yeah, I think use the sling and see if you can hit the guy in the back.
Okay, or darts. Darts
Focus fire
works better.
the big bad guy.
Can I use darts instead?
Yeah, if you can, if you got the range.
Oh, I'll get the range. I mean, I think they're 5 or 6. I can get.
I think they're 5.
Oh, okay. No. Ah! Sorry. I thought there would be space for me there. There's not. Um,
Oh, my back.
did he actually get? Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
jeez. Whoops. My bad. Um,
exactly in range. Good, but he misses. Sonia, what will you do?
I'm getting out my bow.
I think we found out that the two-handed sword is better than the broadsword against larger creatures. If you ever have to use melee,
All right. Yes, I remember that. And I will be doing some melee.
because it's I don't know which is better, 2d4 or 1d12. I think 1d12.
Well, the thing is, I mean, yeah, 1d12 is what I would pick.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if I didn't know anything about the target, but a 2d4 is a little bit more reliable. Like
Mm-hmm.
um, a 2d like a 1d12, for instance, you can get a 1.
Mm-hmm.
And a 2d4, you're really not very likely to get a 2, but on a d12 you could get a 2 just as easily as a 12.
Yeah, so that's the dice you're rolling in comparison. I think it's 1d12 or I think
Okay.
against a large creature it's a d4 and a d3 plus your strength. And then against a large creature with the two-handed sword, it
Well,
is
that
a
would
d12 plus your strength.
that would fit with the idea that I would rather use a d12 if it's a if it's a small creature. If I don't think there's a lot of hit points, I'd rather roll the 2d4. But if it's
Yeah.
got a whole bunch of hit points, then I'd bet on the 12. Um,
Well, and I think according to the chart I have, if you actually go from 2d4 to a d4 and a d3 if you're attacking a large creature.
hey, I got him.
Yeah, charm the middle guy.
Don't
Or
think it
charm the
works.
back guy, since we're
I,
focusing the
you
middle
know
guy.
what? I don't. I think charm person does not work on large creatures, but I could try it. And I
It'd
don't
be
think
worth
sneaky.
finding out.
Um, all right, which guy do you want me to try it on?
The furthest right one.
Okay, the ogre,
Yep.
the beach ogre. um,
Death by snoo snoo.
unaffected.
Unaffected.
Not sure if that's just 100% immunity or what, but
Yeah,
uh,
no idea. I'll pull up the thing
okay.
and see if it says anything in the rule book.
Oop,
Come on, Steam, you can open.
Yeah, this is the way I want it. All right. But I'm gonna do. I'm focus firing on the front guy.
Okay. When we're not in a battle, I have things to talk about.
Oh shit! There he is. Okay. All right. Okay, 4 damage. This fight, dude. This fight is not This fight is not impressing me so far. I think we're doing great.
At all.
I was even.
I think it's just our first. Yeah. I think it's just the big creatures are scary.
That hurt. Ah! Okay. Fuck.
Oh no. Literally, as we say, we're not scared.
I know. Um, I'm gonna see if. Let's see. Wait. Oh yeah, dying. So now is the time to use bandages.
Bandage. I think I have sleepy bandage when it's her turn because unless we think that'll.
Well, I got. I mean, I got acolyte going right now. I think it's. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm trying to decide.
I don't want Sleepy anywhere near these fuckers.
I don't think you have to be nearby.
Oh,
I think anyone can do it from anywhere.
it did seem like that
Uh,
before, didn't it? Okay. Well, I'm done
yeah.
moving.
I was thinking use the acolyte to heal Jerry.
Okay. So I'm trying to focus fire. Yeah. Yeah. We got a wounded guy. We should attack him again. Oops. Oh, I gotta ready something. Use.
Magic. What was this called? Nope.
And a shield +1. Oh, and we're up to chainmail +1. I wonder if that's better than regular banded mail. Um, something to look up later. Damn it.
Five. Oh, it's exactly the same. It just has a 50 less weight.
Which does?
The chainmail is a 5, which gets down with the +1 makes it a 4,
Right.
which is exactly the same as banded mail. So chainmail is technically 50 pounds lighter.
Okay.
All
right. So
and that's the only difference.
Yeah, we'll get rid of the banded mail. Or we'll check. Yeah, we'll think if there's anyone that just really needs to keep their weight low. Which is the only person I can really think of is Jerry, but he can't wear chainmail.
Yeah, you can't wear chain.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't say anything in the manual about it not working on large creatures.
I think it was in the clue book.
Codex?
Is where I read that.
Yeah, whatever that. The clue book. I'll go there too.
Target.
Checking that next.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm shooting it. Okay. And I get another shot. All right.
Yeah, spite this big jerk that knocked out our friend.
Yeah, he should be running away at this point, I think. But he is cornered.
Well,
so.
He also does have a lot of health.
That's true. And again, okay, secure light wounds with a casting time, which don't know why. Still don't understand.
No idea. Hmm.
Where is? Oh, okay. Okay. Uh, let's try the sleep just to see if we don't know if they're
Yeah,
immune. Um, although
it might wipe out half our team or something,
that's
but
yeah. Maybe now is not the time.
maybe not. I don't see anything for either of those spells that say they shouldn't work on large creatures. So maybe someday. Compare it. Oh, asleep specifically, it says is useless against large monsters such as trolls.
Okay.
But charm person doesn't seem to have that.
Although
So you are right.
in Dungeons in current Dungeons and Dragons, charm person would not work on an ogre. Or wait, actually, ogre might be like really close in the middle there between person and monster.
No, it's in 5e. Definitely, it's considered monstrous, and like everything's considered monstrous in 5e. It's almost just to spite people trying to use charms person.
Right.
Like I decided if it has 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head, it's humanoid. I don't care what the stupid rulebook says.
I'm gonna save the rest of my special arrows.
But yeah, they also purposefully made monstrous a thing so that skeletons and all that type of stuff can't be hold person just doesn't work on them. On like 2/3 of the enemies you'd think they would on because they're monstrous.
Well, whoever told you to put your mace away?
And equip your holy water for some reason. Oh, that must have been when he ran away at the end. Is that the one that ran away at the end?
He is.
Yeah. Maybe he just switched to holy water and pieced out. I don't even want my weapon out.
Yeah. Okay. You can quick from here on out, warrior. Jerry, you can quick. Now Jerry, weirdly, when I put Jerry on quick, he had his darts out. When I put him on quick, he shot his sling instead.
Hmm. Well, yeah, darts are a D3, sling is a D4,
Oh,
but you can randomly get 2 attacks with darts. Up to 3, theoretically.
are you shitting me? Like a sling with infinite ammo for one gold piece does more damage than the darts, which actually cost real money.
And it can go farther.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The
Well,
biggest thing is that the darts can theoretically you can attack up to 3 times on a turn if you get lucky. Is what all the things I read say.
doesn't make them worth it. Like not, I wouldn't even bother with them just to not have to bother with remembering how many fucking darts I have or remembering to like
That's
buy some
true.
more. You know, you just buy the sling. It doesn't take any inventory space. You you just have it forever. Like
I
everyone,
think you should
I think
probably throw those
just
darts
everyone should have
onto
a sling.
Sleepy.
There's no reason for everyone, if except the magic user. And she can use darts, but she can't use a sling. That's also dumb, 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 dumb.
Yeah. So I think the answer is we take them off Jerry and throw them on Sleepy when we get the chance.
Sure.
Because yeah, it's just not worth the faff of having to go and
Yeah,
buy them.
totally.
So just put them on only one character and have this one character be the one we got to worry about.
All right, 50 experience points. Based on what I read, I'm gonna guess we did not get any magic items, but maybe we did. We'll see. 50 seems about like about right for that. Pool,
Gosley,
share,
I feel so bad for you.
take. Uh, Don't take the arrows though. Someone else needs those.
It also seems like if an enemy flees and so if you're trying to get money, it may not be the right call to kill the guy in the back to get them all to run away, because anyone that runs away, you don't get their loot.
Okay. I'm gonna still do it.
Yeah.
um,
What, you don't want 50 short swords?
for my short, yeah, for my house that I'm building out of short swords.
Yeah, I was reading a book where they found out uh that magic items were unbreakable. So they, to defend themselves, they started building walls out of magic items because they just had thousands of cheap magic items. And so they could have an unbreakable wall made out of like shields and staves and stuff.
That's funny. You know, in this one adventure that I was on a long time ago, we came up like it was early in the mission too. One
Mm-hmm.
sec. We came up along against this door, and the door, like the game master's like, the door's made of adamantium, like it's, you know, it's completely, it's so tough, like you'll never break it down, you'll never
Mm-hmm.
get through it. And like we kept asking questions about like, would this work, would this work, and he's like, nope, nope, it's too tough. And he also mentioned along the way, like, oh, you don't understand, adamantium, it's like the most valuable substance in the universe because it's so tough. And I was like, valuable? I was like, well, what are the hinges made out of? We just took that shit home.
Yeah, I there was a campaign I played
They
in
had to send
with it.
another group to actually accomplish the mission.
Yeah, I remember there was one campaign where they raided a castle that was turned out to be empty and just filled with like ghouls and stuff. And there was no loot, but it turned out that the doors to the front of the castle were 3 stories tall and made of solid gold, and no one could steal them because they were too heavy.
Right?
And we, after we got out, we just stole the doors.
Yep. 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 All right. Um. Let's get my spell back. Your spell back. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Then I think throw those darts from Jerry onto Sleepy and just have her carry them all. There we go. Now we just don't got to worry about him at all.
Okay. And let's see. Okay. Armor class check. Someone used. Was it Ryan? Ryan used to have a 2. Someone used to have a 2 armor class.
Hmm. I thought Leroy used to have it too.
Well, so wait, hold on.
Oh, does Leroy not have his shield equipped?
That's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm checking. I'm checking on Sonia too. So Sonia would be down to a 0. Is that right? If I AC zero, Taco 0.
Taco Zero.
It's not really how it works.
Also, she doesn't have a sword equipped right now. You just equipped the shield.
Thank you. Oh, okay. La la la. You can tell I got enough sleep last night.
Yeah. There we
Um,
go.
Leroy, I want to really quick just equip the chainmail. I know it doesn't change anything right now, but
This is the type of game that's like, oh, if you're not wearing magic armor, you instantly die.
and this other thing too, that maybe we'll look up at some point.
Oh, and that's why he's using his bow and not his longsword right now, so he doesn't have his shield on. That's why his AC's
See, they
lower.
shouldn't even let me attack. Usually, they don't even let me melee attack if that's the case. Or maybe, well, I put him. I did put him on quick. Gotta watch out for that quick feature.
So shield down 2 more. That +1 shield.
Okay, good. Um, the
Now
other
he's
thing
down to
is,
2.
there's something about the 18 and then the 01 in parentheses is it rings a bell. It rings a very tiny, very distant bell from when I was a teenager. That 01, it's something from second edition, but I don't remember what it is.
I have no idea. No clue. I can look, but I have no clue.
I think maybe like the ability scores, they never went past 18, but something else started happening when once you got like above 18. It started giving you like a percent, it turned into a percentage or something.
Hmm.
Um, something like that.
That
Um,
sounds like a nightmare.
yeah, yeah. No, third edition. Oh my god, I told you before. Like the first time someone sat me down, it was actually 3.5, and I just started reading through the rule book, and like every page, no, multiple times on each page, I was like, yes, yes, fixed, fixed, yes, yes, that would be so much better. Oh my god, they fixed Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Just every page, I was just like jaw on the floor. This is so good. I hadn't played in a long time. Up until that point, I used to say like Dungeons and Dragons was the worst role playing game. I was like, yeah, it was the first, but it's the worst. Like
Yeah.
it's like doing your fucking taxes. Every you can't do it. You can't do a goddamn thing without looking up a table in the rule book in
Mm-hmm.
the old one. Uh,
I
okay.
mean, I get that same feeling from just playing this damn game. You can't do a goddamn thing without looking up something in the rulebook.
Well, yeah, because this is based on that second edition engine. Um,
Yeah, I'm getting it secondhand through this game.
whoop. Oh, there's another sound effect if you run into a wall.
Oh, thump. So there are
See,
two sound effects.
is apparently empty. That's why I was like instantly it's like search, and we found something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, that's
I gotta save. Oh, and we're gonna remember to cast our buffs
yes.
before this fight.
So, does this mean something to you? Because I'm reading what it
Yeah,
says in the rule book,
uh
and
huh.
it doesn't mean anything to me.
Go for it.
Fighters with an 18 strength also have a present value from 1 to 100 listed as 01-02, denoting the highest possible natural character strength. That is all it says about it.
Okay,
And I
he's
have no idea what that means. It sounds like nothing.
he's strong.
He's strong.